taste the passion of native Italy. Let me introduce you to a restaurant where you can feel free to take your children and where your family can spend a great time together. To the Italian restaurant Sole. Drive through nature, Gyeongchun Highway that connects Seoul to the city of the lake, Chuncheon. When you drive along the beautiful scenery of Gyeongchun Highway, you will see various restaurants that all boast unique and uncommon flavors of their own. Let us set off on a Gyeongchun Highway trip. In Korea, fall is the rich season after the harvesting season. I guess it is safe to say that we would have no worries if we could feel this kind of fullness all year round. So why don't you follow me today and visit a place where we can still feel the hot sunlight even in the fall. The unique, attractive interior that reminds us of the Italian sun and Italian passion, the Italian restaurant specialist Sole. Sole is located at 신월동, 양천구.
예, 저희 솔레는 이태리어로 태양이라는 뜻을 가진 정통 이태리 파스타 전문점입니다. 저희 레스토랑은 먹거리, 볼거리, 놀거리 세 가지를 모두 갖추고 있어 아이들과 식사를 즐기실 수 있는 곳입니다. 저희 레스토랑은 토마토 소스, 크림 소스 등을 곁들인 파스타 종류가 한 20가지 정도 되며 여러 가지의 볶음밥과 덮밥, 피자 등을 맛보실 수 있는 곳입니다.
20 kinds of pastas are served with self-developed unique tastes and special sauces. From appetizers, sweet desserts, and various salads to set menus, you can also enjoy the fun of choosing from the large variety. Now, let's appreciate the fancy dishes at Sole. Spaghetti served in a shell big enough for a mermaid princess to live. The seafood spaghetti gives us a taste and style of the sea. The seafood risotto has a very unique aroma and savory taste. There is a unique tenderloin steak with red wine and red tofu. The three-story restaurant Sole. When you enter the first floor, even the sweet and soft-looking cakes capture your attention. The white-toned tables make you feel as if you're sitting in an outside cafe in Italy. Dark brown tones color the second floor, which is quiet and tidy and gives out a different kind of feel to the first floor. The third floor is around 230 square meters and is finished with a playroom suitable for children to play and run as they wish. A karaoke room, video room full of other entertainment, making it possible for the family to have a good time. Now, I am starting to feel hungry, and now I am going to have a bit of trouble choosing something from this many menus. After some thinking, this is it. Calzone, full on the inside and rich in content. The person who undertakes the responsibility for Sole's unique taste. Someone who continuously explores his own cooking world, along with the spirit of youth in Italian cooking, is Chef Yoon Sung-jae.
네, 오늘 만들어 주실 요리 어떤 요리인가요?
네, 이태리 피자의 한 종류인 깔조네 요리입니다.
이 요리의 특징이 뭔가요?
네, 이태리 남부지방에서 즐겨 드시던 해산물하고 또 육류 그리고 치즈가 많이 들어간 깔조네 요리입니다.
참 독특할 것 같은데요. 한번 만들어 볼까요?
네.
To make calzone, you need chopped onions, carrots, green peppers, sliced peppers, mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, grana padano cheese, meat sauce, and a flour mix to make the pizza dough. First, you need to make the pizza dough using the flour mix. And at Sole, we use a prepared mix made 2 hours ahead and kept refrigerated. That is because no matter what, pizza dough needs to be made with a well-matured mix to create the chewy, soft taste. To ensure that the mix doesn't stick on the bottom, Prepare some flour and knead the mix with your hand once again and then push with the rolling pin to make it into a large pizza shape. When the dough is made, put a generous amount of mozzarella cheese on only half of the dough. Made with water buffalo's milk, the mellow, soft mozzarella cheese is chewy and stretches like a rubber band. It adds to the fun of eating dinner. Meat sauce is the very base of most Italian sauces and is made mostly with tomato and minced pork. It has a refreshing, rich taste. Put a generous amount of meat sauce on top of the mozzarella cheese. A regular ingredient of any good Italian pizza are peppers. Slice the green and red peppers so that the original shape is kept and add them to the top of the meat sauce. Next, place the chopped onion, carrot, and the green and red peppers on top. Now, all you need to do is sprinkle some Parmesan cheese and Grana Padano cheese on top. Prepare these by mixing the Parmesan and the Grana Padano cheese together. When all the ingredients are added, then all you need to do is fold the dough in half. To make them stick together, wet a brush with water and apply meticulously to the edge of the dough and then fold the other half over to create the special half-moon shape of calzone. It is said, what looks good tastes good. So smooth the edge of the dough into a nice round shape. Finally, holding the end of the dough, shape once again and lightly cover the inner part of the dough. You have added your finishing touch. In the southern part of Italy, they use olive oil instead of butter, along with lots of garlic and spices, and have many rich dishes made with tomatoes. Calzone is one of the dishes that represent Italian southern cuisine. Doesn't the shape really look like a half moon? Cook for 5 minutes in a preheated oven at 260 degrees. Thick and baked golden brown, the delicious calzone is ready. Experience the rich taste of southern Italy.
When we think about Italian food, we usually think of pizzas and pastas, but today I'll be trying something completely different. So let's try it.
I think there is something quite different from other pizzas. Here, let me try.
Delicious. It's like a pizza, but the crust is on the outside. Very interesting. Now I'm gonna have the other dishes.
Calzone has a rich southern Italian taste hidden inside the savory flavors. You will know this is the genuine Italian flavor. Northern Italy is a flour and rice producing district, and so noodle dishes are well developed as world-famous spaghettis, macaronis, and cannelloni dishes. I heard it is customary to drizzle olive oil on grilled dishes, preserved vegetables, and others that are served with the everyday meals. So why not eat the authentic Italian way? Sole is a restaurant with a diverse and unique taste and atmosphere.
There's a saying that happiness is in the mind of thanking. If we begin to be more grateful for the smaller things in life, then bigger things will come our way to be thankful for. All I hope is that we can all be like the positive spirit and rich spirit of the fall all year round. Thank you for the things that we have, rather than complaining about the things that we don't have. Now it is time for me to say goodbye, but please stay tuned for Looks Great.
Looks great! Located facing Mount Namsan Hilton Hotel. Open since 1983, the Hilton Hotel with deluxe rooms and a business floor has many types of rooms. Chinese restaurant Taipan, Italian, and other specialty restaurants are offered, as it's equipped with both small and large banquet rooms to host business or family gatherings.
저희 서울 힐튼 호텔은 남산을 마주보고 있어 사계절의 자연경관을 느낄 수 있는 도심 속의 비즈니스 호텔입니다. 제가 추천해드리는 일본 식당 겐지는 창밖에 보이는 정원을 배경으로 정통 일본의 부드러운 갈색 톤의 실내 분위기 속에 일본식 코스 요리와 정식 요리 그리고 다양한 일품 요리를 즐길 수 있는 곳입니다.
Calm and refined Kenji is a restaurant full of freshness with its beautiful garden. At Kenji, they serve from simple dishes like various rice-topped dishes called tteobbap and udon to food served in pots. As the chef cooks teppanyaki directly in front of the guests, they have both the joy of watching their food as it's prepared and then eating it. This is the distinctive feature of Kenji. Let us taste what Japanese cuisine Kenji has to offer. Thanks to its ice house serving dish, the freshness of sashimi is maintained through the end. Boiled in rice wine, soy sauce, and sugar to create a non-salty but sweet hard-boiled red snapper dish. A variety of goodies covered with flour batter and fried crisply. You can imagine the sound of the first bite. Sweet fish are known to be the tastiest in June. The grilled salted sweet fish. A sashimi course menu for those who want a variety, and a weekend buffet to fill you up. In Japanese cuisine, a cup of rice wine will enhance your digestion, so remember to have an accompanying cup.
저희 일식당 겐지에서는 정통 일본 요리를 선보이고 있습니다. 또한 스시, 스키야키, 대파야키, 샤브샤브 등을 드실 수 있으며 손님들이 직접 요리 과정을 볼 수 있는 철판구이 요리가 저희 일식당의 특징입니다.
It's gorgeous out, and you could probably tell I'm not in Seoul. I had the chance to get away from the crowd and the pollution to the one and only Gangcheon. It's about an hour and a half away from Seoul, and already you can see and smell the difference. The weather is great for sightseeing and taste testing, so let's get started.
Considered as one of the driving courses around the outskirts of Seoul is Gyeongchun Highway. The scenery created by the slowly moving Bukhan River and the nearby mountains are breathtaking. Gyeongchun Highway is the road from Seoul's Manguri to Chuncheon. Thanks to its beautiful scenery, Gyeongchun Highway is always crowded during the weekend with people out enjoying a drive. Autumn, known as Korea Spring, is always the time for college students' membership training known as MT, and for working people to get together. Surrounded by clear water and mountains, the area around Gyeongchun Highway is popular, with a variety of restaurants to choose from.
여기는 산도 너무 예쁘고 물도 맑고 그리고 젊은 사람들도 많고 자전거도 타고 너무 재밌어요.
너무 좋죠. 그냥 서울에서 가깝고 자전거 타고 오기 좋아서 왔어요.
When you look closely, there are fresh valleys hidden here and there around the mountains surrounding Gyeongchun Highway, and as they are not visited by many people, you can enjoy a very cozy time.
One of the greatest merits about this lakeside city is that you can enjoy your meal with a view. Now, a fish with whiskers. That's right, a catfish. That's the specialty of this restaurant. Follow me.
Located on the west of Uyeon Dam of Gyeongchun National Highway, Mount Samak with its graceful scenery are a sought-after place for the mountaineers with this 15-meter-high Tunsan Fountain Falls. Located at the entrance of Tunsan Falls and Kumsan Temple, the Mount Samak restaurant is arranged with many wooden tables. It has separate rooms where you can enjoy your meal, This place is famous for catfish 매운탕.
지금 어떤 음식을 만들고 있는 거죠?
메기탕 끓이고 있어요. 처음에요.
네.
된장 좀 넣으시고.
Catfish 매운탕 is made by dissolving soybean paste called doenjang into boiling water, adding radish, the stalk along with intestines and gills of clean catfish, and then seasoned with generous amounts of dried pepper flakes and garlic.
이 메기는 어느 물에서 잘 자라요? 혹시 이 근처에서 잡고 막 이러나요?
예, 요 근방에서 다 나와요. 의암댐 있는 데하고 소양댐, 합천댐 다 나와요.
When the ingredients are about to boil, add the drop wort, crown daisy, large spring onion, and mushrooms. You need to put a generous amount of vegetables to bring out the true taste. Catfish, unlike other freshwater fish, they have a less fishy smell and are distinctive for having a very nice meaty taste.
Wow, this is great. I don't know if you could hear the waterfall behind me, but I'm gonna be enjoying my meal out here. Now let's have a taste of our catfish stew.
You'll feel the genuine taste when you continuously heat the pot and keep puffing while scooping and eating. Although it looks spicy, try one scoop and you'll feel the refreshing taste all over.
This is really good. It looks a lot spicier than it looks, but it's nothing we can't handle.
Besides catfish 매운탕, here you can also taste false minnow from carp family and German carp. Taste them in tender steam or soup dishes where the lean, meaty taste is well harmonized with the spicy sauce. Tongdongju, brewed with rice, gets its name from floating rice grains. It's a local drink from Gyeonggi area. There could be nothing better than a drink of tongdongju with the 매운탕. After the catfish 매운탕, I think I am in a need of a walk. Although there are plenty of cafes and restaurants with unique interiors, if you're hoping for a quiet atmosphere, come by to Seto Hoban.
Driving along the Gyeongchun Highway, there are many pretty cafes and restaurants to tempt the passing visitors. Well, there is one in particular that won't go for second place. It's this place right here. Let's go in and find out what is so special about it.
Well harmonized with surrounding nature, restaurant Emetol looks like a drawing. This is our second tasty eatery found at Gyeongchun Highway.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
여기 근처에 카페들하고 식당들이 많은데요.
네.
그 중에서도 이 집이 좀 특별하다고 들었거든요.
네, 저희 예메터는요, 숯불 바베큐, 통 바베큐, 와사비 삼겹구이를 즐기실 수 있는 바베큐 전문점입니다. 또한 저희가 인테리어도 많이 신경을 썼습니다. 우리나라의 전통 소나무인 육성을 이용해서 자연을 그대로 옮긴 듯한 편안한 느낌을 주는 곳입니다.
Okay, I see. Well, before we start barbecuing, let's take a look around the interior first.
Yemetol means located artistically on a mountain. Shall we find out if the inside is also that artistic? The interior of Yemetol is very distinctive. Perhaps as the pillars, tables, and chairs are all made with pine trees grown in Korea, it gives you a very comfortable, natural feel. The untrimmed wooding gives a stylish effect, with the aroma of real pine enhancing the overall experience. This atmosphere is enhanced by the charming and authentic decorations. The special fireplace is well harmonized to create a very distinctive atmosphere to Yemeto.
여기 바베큐 할 종류들이 많은 것 같은데요. 어느 종류들이 있나요?
네, 우선 소고기 등심하고요. 닭고기, 오징어, 갈비, 소세지, 새우, 감자 이렇게 여러 가지를 구워 드실 수 있습니다.
그러면은 바베큐 할 때 특별한 방법도 있나요?
저희가요, 생선마다 육류마다 다양하게 발라서 구워 드실 수 있는 소스가 마련되어 있습니다.
그러면 한번 구워 볼까요?
네.
We're gonna start barbecuing and she's gonna lead the way.
Barbecuing the meat, seafood, and chicken with potatoes and mushrooms is what's special. For the meat, we add a very sweet sauce made by adding caramel, acacia honey, ginger, garlic, pear, bay leaf that we spread on the seafood and the chicken and barbecue with a very sweet yet pungent and spicy sauce made with finely chopped red pepper, paprika, acacia honey, garlic, and other ingredients.
이게 등심이죠. 네. 네, 등심에는 무슨 소스를 바르는 거예요?
이게 바베큐 소스를 저희가 이렇게 준비했거든요. 여러 가지 그러니까 향신료를 넣은 다양하게 넣은 그 소스예요. 그러니까 고기 맛을 더 좋게 하고 고기를 더 연하게 해요.
이거는 무슨 소스예요?
이거는 오징어하고 닭고기에 바르는 소스입니다.
좀 달콤하게 생겼는데.
예, 요건 좀 달콤하죠? 냄새 자체가 벌써 달콤한 냄새가 나죠?
네. 그럼 이 소스도 특별히 이 집에서 만드는 건가요?
네, 저희만이 갖고 있는 비법입니다.
It's more enjoyable as you can barbecue the meat, seafood, and sausages yourself. With all this, you'll feel like you're in a first-class restaurant.
Wow, just look at all this barbecue. It smells so good. I'm gonna take a taste right now. I don't even know where to begin. There's so many to choose from. I'm gonna first take a taste of this. Barbecue sauce, very good. What else is out here? I believe this is a chicken. As you saw, we already put the sauce on here, but there's additional sauce if you want. And I believe this is the mustard sauce. Here I go. Fresh off the grill, perfect. And look at all the side dishes. There's plenty to go around and I recommend it.
The dipping sauce for the barbecue is also quite unique. Boiling slices of dry tuna, whole garlic, and shiitake mushrooms that are not salty but very savory makes you want to eat more. For those regulars who know that you should eat sujebi for dessert after eating the meat. Made by kneading flour and putting bite-sized dough into boiling water and adding potato and spring onion, it's a dish well enjoyed by Koreans. The spicy and refreshing soup is so tasty and sought after by many customers. It has become a popular dish here at Yemeto. Come experience it for yourself.
It's already that time to say goodbye, but first, I hope you had as much fun as I did. A delicious meal, then a nice walk along the lakeside, enjoying the beautiful scenery. It's all waiting for you here at Gangcheon, so what are you waiting for?